everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Monday, February the 2nd. Actually, we're Tuesday because it's 7 a.m. But we're in 2016 and I'm going to explain a little bit why we are so late in for this video. Well, it all started with this thing of analysis, which is still not done. I had planned on getting at least the analysis, you know, the whole making maps and shit part done yesterday night, but at one point, I don't understand why, but the data from OpenStreetMap decided that on the software that's, you know, the reference, the one everyone uses. Well, not everyone, because I've seen a lot of people using MapInfo. But yeah, for some reason on ArcGIS, I don't know, the dissolve thing didn't really work with the OpenStreetMap data. So I had to go to the open source kind of version of ArcGIS, which is QGIS. You know, is the big open source software, which is really good, and also worked like a charm. It all went really well. Except at that point it was 10 p.m. and I had decided on playing a little bit of Left 4 Dead 2 with a friend, so fuck that. So after that I tried to work a little bit more, except I was really tired, which is the reason I'm filming this so late. It should have been filmed around 4 a.m., which is not really not better. But at one point I was making, you know, some space I was making some room on my SD card to film that. So I watched anime, except I didn't realize that the heaviest video was also a 47-minute one. So whoops. So I spent more than an hour watching 2 episodes. That was really great. And well, I fell asleep in the middle of the second video. So yeah, the way you see me, I haven't taken my shower yet. I haven't even eaten. I haven't, to be quite honest, I haven't eaten since yesterday at noon, even though I had a snack very late yesterday night, so I mean I will kind of have to do. So this is going to be the breakfast, because I'm not gonna eat a solid meal right now. It's 7 a.m. I'm in the prospect of going to see a football match tonight, so obviously I'm not gonna fuck it all up right now. I'm gonna take a shower, eat some breakfast, maybe work a little bit, and then I'll go to sleep until, you know, 10 a.m. That's something that I should be able to do, or 11 if I really need to sleep for 3 hours. I don't know. So yeah, yesterday's exam. Well, I mean, I should say today, but I can't keep the illusion alive. It was on something that I haven't prepared, even though I should have prepared it, because everyone was talking about it on the first exam, but he fell on the second exam. And I looked at the lessons of for the first exam, for the second exam. So I mean, at least I used some words that are within the lexical field of the question, because I'm not completely dumb. I'm in the second year of my master's degree. I kind of need to know stuff, or at the very least make it up. Um, and then I worked, I slept a bit. I finally have been able to buy myself this aesthetic T-shirt that I saw a couple of days ago, so it's not all bad. And while on my way to making some shopping, I saw that they finally undertook the task of removing any mention to the previous incarnation of the metropolis. Here in Montpellier, we're at the heart of a metropolis that has a very silly name. Well, I mean a silly abbreviation, which is it's Montpellier Méditerranée Métropole, and they made it short they shortened it to Montpellier 3M, which is kind of dumb because you would expect to have three words starting with M after Montpellier. It's actually two words, so that doesn't really work. And before that, it was called Montpellier Agglomération. So and it was on the facade of the Coron, the big convention center of Montpellier. Well, the big, not really anymore. And it's been like 1 year since they swapped. I don't know. They went through a change in name and became Montpellier Méditerranée Métropole. So it was kind of silly to still have these big letters. Oh, there was also the big logo. I haven't seen if they removed it, but if they're going to remove one thing, why not remove the whole thing? It might cost money. That's probably the reason why they waited a year. But really, though. So yeah. What else? Not much. Stephen Fletcher signed for Marseille, and I think it's kind of weird that they didn't buy it, because apparently he's like 6 months away from the end of his contract in Sunderland. So why not buying him? There's like you only have 6 months of a contract to buy out, and then he's yours. Maybe they want to try him, as a second or maybe even a first striker for the 6 months, and then see if they try and reach a deal. I mean, the one thing that's made me laugh a lot about him was how Joey Barton described him. He's a good striker, but he needs the right to be served right. Well, I mean, he's not going to get that a lot here. So anyway, yeah, I don't know whether I do tonight's video weblog before I go to the football game or after. Before, it would be not only silly because there's probably not going to be a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, and I might also make myself late. After sounds like a better shot. I might play Left 4 Dead 2 a bit more. I'm not sure. So we'll see, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you later in the day, or maybe tomorrow. I mean, when I'm coming back, the game ends by 11 p.m. So I'm going back to my apartment. It might be after midnight, so I can kind of say see you tomorrow. That's kind of bullshit. Goodbye.